What up, what up, what up? Back again. This video is going to be a response to 62Chunk contest video. I had some free time this weekend, and a lot of the people I know are making responses, so I decided to go check out his contest video, see what he's about, because I wasn't subscribed to him. And I subbed him up, and some things in his video reminded me of me and my YouTube buds, how we feel about what YouTube's all about. And I haven't done a contest video response in a long time. I've done plenty of contests. I thought I would go ahead and do one. I've got some free time. So 62Chunk, thanks for the contest, man. You don't have to hit me up with any kind of prize. Don't put me on the random list. I just feel like I need to make a response because I like the questions. First question is, how did we get our name? Mine, of course, is Scootliest. I actually come up with the name Scootly back in the 90s when the internet was basically chat rooms full of porn. That's really all it was. A bunch of chat rooms, people booting each other out of chat rooms, people crashing chat rooms, people talking trash in chat rooms, sharing porn in chat rooms. That's all it was, really. There was no Wikipedia, Google, none of that. There was web crawler. Who remembers web crawler? Anyway, showing my freaking age, man. Back on point. My name back then was Scootly, and I can't remember specifically why I chose Scootly, because it was just so long ago. But I do remember all the drama that would take place in the chat rooms seemed to evade me, and most of the time the drama would start over somebody's name or handle, and nobody ever seemed to make fun of mine for some reason. I don't know why. I would have welcomed it. But anyway, I started getting in trouble on the internet, I guess, or whatever, and I'd get banned from AOL or Prodigy or NetZero or Alta Vista, number of internet service providers. So I wouldn't be able to use Scootly again. I would use Scootliest, Scootlier, Scootlyness. I'd just go down the list changing the ending. And that's kind of what happened on YouTube. When YouTube started, I started an account called Scootly. I can't access it now because I don't remember what email I had associated with it, and I don't remember the password. I've tried to contact YouTube, but that didn't go anywhere. So a couple of years ago, my buddy Joe Knows Bo introduced me to the card community, and James, 5on52 was probably the first videos I watched on YouTube. I made a new account, Scootliest, because I couldn't use Scootly. So people call me Scootly, people call me Scootliest. It changes. Whatever you want to call me is fine, I don't care. But, so that's how my name came about. Really not an interesting story, I don't think. The second part was what you like about YouTube. About the YouTube community, and there's a number of things, man. First of all, I remember as a kid getting out of school, wanting to go to the card shop to look in a Beckett Wanted to go to the card shop to see what the owner had new, to see what kind of packs he had I could open, see if I could pull any PC cards. People would go with me, like Joe Knows Bo. Y'all know we grew up together. We'd go bust packs. Our local gas station had packs from time to time. We'd bust packs down there. But anyway, the point I'm getting at is doing that would get me away from whatever was taking place that day in school. It offered a relief to the stress, you know. Not to mention, loved sports. I mean, there was nothing better than hanging out with the buds and talking trash about each other's teams and players. We had a good time. We still have a good time to this day with it. So it offered a relief away from reality of what the day had done to us, or whatever was bad or good, just to escape. When Joe Knows Bo introduced me to YouTube, and I saw James, and I saw, I guess, the passion for a hobby that I had long forgotten, because this was, like I said, 2 years ago. I hadn't collected since 97, 98. It reminded me, man, it brought back all these feelings of how much fun we used to have breaking packs and looking at cards and talking about them and just holding the conversation about them. And so I made my first couple of videos, you know, and what that led to was amazing friendships through YouTube. People that I've never met, that I feel like I know. If we ever did meet, we would have a blast, man, because we have this, I mean, we laugh about the same kind of stuff and have the same interests. And Chunk, you mentioned the Goonies, man. We always talk. Look, I'm wearing a Goonies shirt right now. Goonies, you know, that's the thing. Like, it's crazy that so many of us share a lot of this common interests. It's unreal. We never would have met if it wasn't for this community, you know. On top of that, you've got the cards, not just the friendships, but you got the cards, man. Number one, I get excited when I watch somebody bust a pack of basketball and somebody pulls an Akeem Olajuwon. I'm instantly, like, when I see that, I want to send them a message, like, I need this card. We need to work something out. Let's work something out. Then you've got the people who I don't follow, who just send me messages, like, I just pulled this card, it's an Olajuwon, wondered if you needed it. Yeah, I need it. You know, here's a offer. Counter my offer. Something. I want to get it. So that's exciting. Then you got people hooking people up. People pulling sick PC cards out of packs. You can't beat a PC hit out of a box break, man. I look at people's PCs on here like they're my own, man. I can't wait to get something to send to them and add to their PC, because I know they're going to love it. It belongs in their hands. It don't belong in my hands. They're going to get way much more enjoyment out of it than I ever would. Not to mention, like, if somebody hooks up, say, Ron Hamburger with a Green Bay Packer hit, the look on his face makes me feel like I got a PC hookup. Like, did I just get hooked up with a PC card? I feel like your PC is my PC. I can just sit back, watch, and enjoy it, man. Same thing with Tommy Goff and his Vikings, man. So, you know, he gets Vikings hits and breaks. He's excited about it. You've got James with Bo Jackson, naturally, and Vikings. Joe Knows Bo, his stuff. I mean, anytime you guys get hooked up, I feel like I'm getting hooked up too. I enjoy it that much. I love watching it. So that's it, guys. I've been rambling for 10 minutes. I gotta get off here and go to bed. Chunk, you don't have to add me to the contest, man. I just wanted to talk for a while, I guess. If that's okay with everybody, I hope. Yeah. So I hope that was good. Peace out, everybody.